go. So, Direwolf Digital recently announced 13-piece dice sets for the Dragon Prince to go along with their Tales of Xadia tabletop RPG. Being a huge Dragon Prince fan, I decided it was finally time for me to buy the RPG book. It's something I had been wanting for a while, and I also decided to get some of the dice sets. So I'm gonna pretty much unbox it. I did cut the label, like I said, but it is Direwolf Digital. You can see it right here. But my name's under here, so I cut the theme there to kind of, so I don't dox myself, but we're gonna open this up here, and there should be some dice sets in here, plus the RPG book, so we're just gonna go see what we got in here. So, yeah, there we go. So there is, I ended up getting 2 of each here. You got the Moon Shadow dice, which is, like I said, these ones should be blue. There's a theme there. There's the Sunfire dice. These are red. And then there's also the Darkness dice. Sadly, it has Viren on the box instead of Claudia. Claudia's way cooler. But yeah, I got multiples of each just to kind of, if you're not familiar with Cortex Prime, you do need a lot of dice, but we'll open those here in a second. But I also got the RPG book, which is a nice hardcover book. It's it has a beautiful cover art on it. If I can get it. Nice. Boom, we can actually pull this box out of the way now. There you go. You can see it, just beautiful cover. Hard for me to actually show, my camera's too close. But it's just beautiful. There you go. Sure to see it there. There you go. But yeah, no, that's just a beautiful cover art. I absolutely, like I said, just the cover art is beautiful. We might flip through the pages a bit, but this video, I said I wanted to do more about the dice because I didn't see any videos about the dice. When I was looking at it, because I wanted to look at it closer, there was only this pictures on their website, and nobody had done a video about it. So I'm going to open one of each of these here. So we can actually get a look at these dice here. La-da-da. Have my knife here. There we go. Knife. Actually damage the pins though. There you go. That should do it. Oh, the SS, you can read the back too. Bring your adventures to Xadia to life. So I think they're all the same on the back. Yeah, I guess the color of the font's a bit different, but it says the same stuff. But yeah, let's go look at these Darkness dice. I can't get the sleeve off. Okay. Yeah, it does show you what's in the box. You get 1d4, 4d6, 4d8, 2d10, 1d12, and 1d20. D20, I believe, is just here to make it more marketable to wider audience. You actually don't use d20s in Tales of Xadia or Cortex Prime, and this Darkness dice box has a nice darkness symbol on the tin. Oh wait, can't actually open this. There you go. Wow. There you go, and it's 13-piece dice set. Like I said, you got the 4d6s. You got the see, that's a d10. Yeah, you got the 4d8s are up right here, the top ones, and then the 2 d10s down here. And then d12, d4, and then d20. One thing about these ones though is because they are made for Cortex Prime, the d10 actually says 10, 10 for 10 instead of just 0, and on the ones, they give them all the dice have a symbol on the 1. Because a hitch, like I said, rolling a 1 is a hitch in Tales of Xadia or just Cortex games in general, so it makes it a lot easier to see the hitches. But yeah, these dice are really nice. They're actually better than I thought they'd be. They're acrylic dice, which are, like I said, pretty standard, but this was only $20 for a 13-piece dice set. If you've ever bought a 7-piece dice set, like I said, this is pretty comparable, but this gives you the extra, mostly the main thing you want are these extra D8s. because like you will use a lot of D8s in Cortex Prime. Like one set of these, probably not enough for like a game. If you bought 2 of these sets, you probably have enough for like 1 person to play. But yeah, you got this D20 here, which they said you don't use D20s in Cortex Prime, like any of them, so you don't use them in Tales of Xadia. So probably main thing you'd probably use this for is to keep track of like plot points or something. But the D20, and said the one of course has a symbol on it, but does give you a D20 that to match the set, I guess, if you want to play something else that wasn't like Tales of Xadia or Cortex Prime. But yeah, these dice pretty beautiful. I really do like them. Like, these look better than I thought they would from the pictures. D8. Yeah, so there you go. And where's the... Did I get the D12 out here? Yes, there's the D12, the D20, D8, and... Did I get the D10? I feel like I'm missing... Maybe not. No, that's it. We got one of each. Okay. Yeah, so there you go. One of each. So we'll put these back, and then I'll open the other ones here so we can look at those. Like I said, but yeah, I just thought they were like really beautiful for picture, and I don't know, like, so I don't really play a lot of like tabletop RPGs anymore, but I'm like, well, like, I'm super huge fan of the Dragon Prince, so I'm just like, I really like, you know, we're just gonna get the stuff in case I do find somebody to play with. Maybe I can con my family and play in with me. Otherwise, like I said, these dice, like, I can use them for other things. I do use dice for other stuff occasionally. But, you know, mostly I just, like I said, you know, like, if you talk about, like, RPGs, like, RPG space, very, like, dominated by just a couple companies, and, right, so Dire Wolf Digital, much smaller company, kind of, like, so I think it just gotta support, like, the other one, especially, like I said, I'm a fan of the Dragon Prince, kind of want to just, you know, show my support to them. But these tins are really cool though. So you got the Moon Shadow dice, like, just really nice for $20. Like I said, these sets are great. And so these ones are blue and white, D6, the D4, D8, the D12, of course, the D10. It actually says 10 on it, 10. That one of those things just really... I really like that about this. Like I said, the D20s, like I said, I'm pretty sure it's just done for marketability. Honestly, I think I'd rather have like a fifth D8 or a second D12 or D4 in this set. But it is what it is. Like I said, a lot of people would probably want to just buy these for like a different game or something. Not necessarily Cortex Prime, but yeah, I guess we can take them all out too, just to show you what we got here. Just got D8 already, D10, the D20, and the D4. Go. That's what those look like. Good. Pretty nice. Really like the aesthetic of these ones. Like I said, they're a lot better than I thought they would be from the pictures. Like, the pictures didn't do them justice. So, like I said, I'm cool. Like I said, I'm trying to make a video like this because there was like no like videos on the YouTube that I could find about these, and I was like, well, I wanna like have a better look at these. See, that goes here, that goes here, that goes here, and boom. Moon Shadow dice. Probably should put the sleeve back on. Nice, and put this sleeve back on the other dice tin. And then Sunfire dice. This has Kessa on the cover. The Moon Shadow dice have Rayla on the cover. Yeah, Kessa is one of those characters who doesn't actually have a big role in the show. But you know, it's a nice choice. It's a bit different. I could be cool with that. Then yeah, it does show you. This is a lot easier to see just because this one's all colorful. It's a lot brighter. The Sunfire dice, they're like yellow. Alright, and this one, of course, has the Sunfire symbol. God, these tins are really cool looking. Fell right out. Okay. So, we got these ones. These are yellow-orange. So this is the D12. Oh, I'm looking at this one upside down from the previous ones. So here's the D10s. The 1-0. The D8s. The D6s. The D4. And of course that D20, which, again, not much purpose in it for like a Cortex Prime game except for maybe keeping track of your plot points. So they're just here for like marketability or like I said, just for, I guess, so people have a D20 in case they want a D20 for whatever reason. They want to play Dungeons and Dragons or something. But yeah, so these are the Sunfire dice. These ones definitely a lot brighter color. They're more, like I said, they're yellow-orange. Yeah, like I said, these are probably my least favorite of these three. Like I said, I really liked the Moonshadow ones. The darkest ones, I thought they looked the worst in the picture, but up close and personal, like actually the darkest ones look really good in real life. These ones, they're fine. They're not bad. I'm not as, I said, I think these are the ones that did look better in the picture. But these are acrylic dice, so, you know, there's going to be some variations, especially when they're trying to do, like, a two-tone like this. Some might end up being a bit more red, some might end up being a bit more yellow. Like, this one's almost completely yellow. Then this one has a lot more orange in it, so you will have those variations here. But put this here, put this back, and then so now I have 3 more of these sets that aren't opened here. So like I said, just one of these things. I'm a really big Dragon Prince fan, so yeah, I just really wanted to get these here in case, like I said, if I ever do find a group to roll this up with, I'll have plenty of dice. But you probably want 2 sets of dice. Like, if you want to play like a Tales of Xadia against your own dice, you'd probably want 2 sets of these. And because they do have the extra D6 and D8s, these are probably the best dice you could buy for Cortex Prime right now, just because they're marked better for Cortex Prime. They have the, like I said, they have the extra D8s and D6s, which are mainly the main themes you're going to be rolling. But yeah, let's go take a look at this book, though. This book, again, this cover, though, like, beautiful cover, like the screenshots, like YouTube videos, like I said, this book looks way better in real life than it looked in any of the pictures or videos I saw. Like, this is a beautiful, like, RPG book, like, absolutely gorgeous. Ooh. Yeah, no, this is like, it feels like a high school textbook. It's a hardcover. It reminds me of my high school textbooks. It's beautiful. Got this nice, beautiful map of Xadia. Also, I did get, oh boy, I don't want to like rip the pages, but it's beautiful. Has your table of contents. That, like, if you're like into RPGs or something, I do recommend just checking this out. Like, just like I said, or if you're a fan of Dragon Prince, there's actually a lot of lore and stuff. So I got a PDF. This also came with a PDF version when I bought it, and I did already like look through the whole PDF version of it. So I've pretty much read it, but it just the hardcover book though is just so nice to hold, to see. Like, it's just the colors are nice, like this artwork. Like, so you said some of the artwork, I don't know if we saw all the artwork on that one or not. It was like, or it's different. It was maybe a smaller, like, it's just seeing this artwork up close. Like, yeah, didn't do it justice, just to see it on the PDF. But, there's the rules about the dice and stuff. Character sheets. Another thing that's, like, unique here about the Dragon Prince RPG is that all the characters have their pronouns on the thing. Like, if you like I said, one of those scenes that's like really said, Dragon Prince is a very queer show, but like all the characters have their pronouns on their character sheets, which is said, I don't think I've ever seen that in any other RPG, so that's really cool here. Yeah, no, I just don't want to go through the, like I said, necessarily through the whole book, but there's so much in this here. Like, this book is over 300 pages, like, it's heavy. You got, like, a bunch of other characters. Yeah. Hard, like I said, I'm not said, this is just this kind of a janky camera setup, so not the best way to try to show off a book like this, but, yeah, like, and I just need to set this down. Easier to see, but, yeah, I don't do video unboxing videos like this very often. Last time I did unboxing videos for when I got, like, a new graphics card, which was a while ago. But yeah, like, just beautiful, beautiful book. The dice are beautiful. Direwolf Digital, like I said, highly recommend. Like I said, if you're a fan of the Dragon Prince or you're a fan of RPG, I do recommend, you know, supporting them. Buy the dice, buy the book. Like I said, these are all beautiful. Just as far as like, it's just like I said, as far as RPG books go, this got to be one of the most beautiful ones I've seen. Like I said, hardcover. I mean, I don't see like most RPG books you'll find they'll be paperback or whatever. Like this is an actual hardcover book, so yeah, it's a bit more expensive. I mean, you could buy PDF only, but like I said, PDF just doesn't do justice to like this beautiful hardcover book with this beautiful cover art. But yeah, not too much more to say about this. Like, I just wanted to, like I said, there wasn't any videos like showing off these new dice from Direwolf Digital. And if this sounds interesting to you, I do recommend going to their shop and ordering your own. Like I said, I'll probably put a link to their website in my video description. But yeah, I was also recently checking out the Dragon Prince mobile game, called Dragon Prince Xadia. And like I said, if you are interested in that, I did a video about that, which you can find down below. As always, thank you for watching.